at the park today. So the past 2 days I was at the gym, and at the gym pretty late, and I wasn't able to get as much sleep as I want to get. I'm not much of a sleeper. Like, I don't need 8 hours or anything, but I got like on an average of around 3.5 between the last 2 days. So definitely keeping things relatively light, at least light for me. So today I'm just going to focus on some flowy stuff, some kettlebell juggling drills, some steel mace 360s with my lighter kettlebell, and also some rope flow. I won't record too much of the rope flow because since, I don't know, like, I think I have to actually talk through it or to make sense, but I can't hold a microphone when I'm holding the rope. Plus, I'm not really good at it yet, so I don't know necessarily what to share when it comes to that, but I will share my first set. For the kettlebell juggling drill, I'm going to do some lateral swing to lateral flips, and then just do regular single arm steel mace 360s for the first exercise, and then also some rope flow. I'll record the rope flow for this, but yeah, all of that looks like this. So starting off on one side, so if you guys want to replicate this without the flip, you can just do but instead I'm going to flip it when it goes that way, which looks like this. The sun was in my eye. Then single arm steel mace 360s. And ending off with some rope flow. So yeah, gonna repeat 3 of these back to back for a bit, then probably another drill, and then I think most of today's video is just going to be freestyle, because yeah, today I just kind of want to take it easy, have fun. But there have been some kettlebell moves that I saw recently that I want to try out. So that might be a part of the video. So let's see what happens. So for the next set of exercises, going to do a single arm 360 to forward drop. So usually I drop it to the side and use that momentum to bring it back up. This time I'm going to drop it in front and use that momentum to bring it back up. Then move into one of the kettlebell movements that I saw recently that I was talking about. But yeah, all of that looks like this. So on to the kettlebell movement. So the main difference with this is that usually when you do a clean, you're doing it in an overhand grip and bringing it into shoulder rack. Here I'm starting off with a reverse grip and I'm going to almost clean the weight into a zerker hold, if that makes sense. Looks like this. And then go into a lunge. So it can also be done opposed. So I did same hand, same leg. It can be done opposing hand, opposing leg, which actually feels more natural in my opinion. Gonna do 5 sets of this. I've also been doing sprints back and forth at the end of these sets to keep the heart rate high. But yeah, on to the next thing after this. So for the next movement, sticking to just the kettlebell, and I'm going to do, so similar to the previous one where I was doing I guess underhanded clean, I don't know what else to call it. Going to do it with 2 hands but go into a squat, but also add a side to side Cossack squat to it. Looks like this. Whew. Really opens up the hips, and is also really just overall challenging movement on the legs. I'm going to do just single arm 360s and rope flow along with this, but not really going to record it. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last exercise before I move into some freestyle kettlebell juggling. I came up with one more variation of the previous movement that I wanted to show, or have been doing a couple of sets of, and show. Yeah. So instead of using both hands to do the clean, I'm just going to do one clean and do a Cossack, or clean with one hand, do a squat and do the Cossack on one side, and then repeat on the other side. Looks like this. So yeah, similar to the previous movement, but a little bit more unilateral. Even though the previous one is pretty unilateral, here it's completely unilateral, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna do this for a bit, then kettlebell juggling freestyle. Alright, let's record some kettlebell juggling freestyle. That's all for today's video. See you all tomorrow.